guys, I'm Gary.
And I'm Skylar.
We're here to show you some tools we use to keep our equipment running at our local farm.
Now we use these tools on a daily basis, so we feel that they're very important and we'd like to share it with you guys. So let's go to the shop. Hi guys, we're in here in the shop today and we're going to be going over how to run the torch. Okay, so I have a couple things laid out right here. First things first, we have our gloves. These are going to protect your hands. They're very, very useful. Right here is a friction lighter. This is what we're going to be using to light the torch, and this is all you're going to want to ever use to light the torch. Okay. Right here is our torch head. This is what we're going to use, and it's hooked up to my bottles here. This is your oxygen, and this is your acetylene. Your oxygen, when you turn the bottles on, they're going to be turned on all the way. Your acetylene, on the other hand, one turn is all you got to do. In case of emergency, all you have to do is one turn and it's off and the flame will go out. Alright, so I'm going to get set up here and we're going to demonstrate how the torch will work. Okay, so on your torch head, you're going to want to make sure all your torch valves are shut off. In order to light it, you're going to turn the acetylene on just a little bit. Your friction lighter. Alright, as you can see, as I turn it down, it's going to start smoking. As I turn it up, you're going to want to stop right after it stops smoking. So about right there. Your oxygen needs to be turned on all the way. Now, as you turn on your mixing chamber, you can see it's going to start to shallow down into your cutting edge. Alright. Okay, make sure you want a very sharp point. I don't know if you can see that, but about right there, you want as sharp of a point as you can get it. Alright, so we're going to come over here to our metal, and when you start off, you want to get a good, steady base. So as I start off, you're just going to put the metal at the edge, and you're going to let it heat up really good. The hotter it is, the easier it is. The easier it's going to make it cutting. Once you get this metal cherry hot and it's ready to cut, you're going to press the cutting lever. As you push it down, Alright, now as we look at this, I'm gonna shut my torch off, and as we look, as long as you've kept the same perfect speed, that's actually a really well cut. You can see I have a little bit of slag down here towards the bottom. You can move the camera a little bit. You can see and look at the cut. Now right here I have some slag, meaning my speed wasn't perfect, but it did cut the metal and it turned out really nice.
Alright, here we are in the metal shop again today. We're going to teach you this time how to weld with your stick welder. Some of the equipment, you're going to use your gloves. Also a very important aspect of welding, so you don't burn yourself. You got your stinger, which your rod is going to go into so you can make the weld. You got your pair of pliers, so you don't have to grab the hot metal. Your pad that you're going to weld on. Your chipping hammer and your wire brush to clean it up and get the slag off. And you got your ground clamp here, which you're going to use so it grounds the electricity to your metal so it'll weld. And then you got your welding helmet so your eyes don't get burnt. Alright, so first up, we're going to turn your welder on. And make sure your amperage is set at the spot you need it. We can use welders and the torch that we showed you before to fix the different stuff in your farm and build it with the next speed. Alright, let's go. our pliers. We don't have to grab that hot metal. And bring it over here to the wall. This will cool your slag off in your weld, so when you chip it with the hammer, all the slag's just going to fall off. So when we clean it up, it'll look all nice and pretty for us. Alright, we're going to go back to our equipment here. Should use a glove because the metal's still going to be hot. We're going to take our chipping hammer and just lightly tap on the metal until our slag just breaks off. Alright, now you use your wire brush to finish up. This is actually a pretty good weld with the 7018 rod. Our speed was a little bit off here and our start was a little rough, but other than that, it's a nice penetrating weld that would get the job done and make your equipment strong.
Alright, thanks guys for watching our video. That's all we have for you today.
I hope you guys learned something about running your farm more effectively and more efficiently with the tools we've shown you today.